Hello, everybody, and welcome to the MMO podcast, where I bring you news, uh, thoughts, and gameplay of MMOs. Today, we're playing WoW Classic, and today we're going to talk about Classic TBC while I mine because I got mining to do. But Classic TBC was announced. It was like a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. The thing I found on the WoW site says it was published on the 19th of February. So, I mean, 2 weeks ago, maybe. I think that's about right. But Classic TBC is confirmed. This is a bit late because I just started doing this now, but here we are. Classic TBC. If you don't know what TBC is, it's the first expansion to come to WoW. Released back 2006, and now we're going into it in 2021. There will be a new zone, continent, I should say, and it's going to be really cool because it's space, and it's going to be flying at max level, which is drastically different from what we have now. As well as heroic dungeons instead of dungeons that you can make hard optionally. There will be a specific setting for stuff like that. There will be 2 new races and a bunch of class changes. Like, for one, enhancement shamans right around here will get the ability to dual wield, which I personally want. Still not sure what I'm gonna play for Classic TBC though. Either way, it was announced. There's also a new profession, but I don't think I need to really talk about that. At least not right now. But that's all the new stuff for TBC. It's all neat and dandy. So you may be wondering, hey, it was announced, when's it gonna come out? We don't have a release date yet. Very sad. I agree with the fact that it is very sad that we don't have a release date for it yet. People speculate that beta's gonna be soon, but I don't believe that. But let's see. Let's take a look at this. I haven't. Oh, there's a lot of mobs. I'm doing a quick skim through the article, and what sticks out to me is they say that modern code provides stability for the server or for the client. And based on what happened with WoW Classic, I don't know if that is going to be entirely true. Apparently, when they did some early tests for the male Blood Elf model, he was missing clothes, even though the game was like, hey, he has clothes on. So I think they should keep that in. Naked blood elves, naked male blood elves. That'd be nice. Yeah. Great. Some changes ahead. Are they going to do changes? Guiding principle for WoW Classic was like, hey, we want to keep the game same as we can make it the original. Still holds true for Burning Crusade, but they're planning on having changes that are like if I'm reading this correctly, like quality of life changes. I'm assuming just making things easier to understand and whatnot. Are they getting rid of spell batching? They are removing spell batching. Uh, I'm not entirely sure what spell batching is. I think it was like you would queue up the spell or something, or like when you're moving, it'll increase the range of some AOE spells. I think I saw that somewhere. So they're getting rid of that. Spell batching was something that was like needed back in the day when Classic was around, but everyone has a better internet connection. Don't really need that anymore. So it's being removed in the TBC Classic, which is probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. Raiding community is more experienced now than it was back when it came out. Yes, yes. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. So something that a lot of people wanted with Classic, oh, I am almost dead. A thing that a lot of people wanted with Classic was for them to tune the raid bosses and put them in their pre-nerf states. Like with Cthulhu, when he came out, he was deemed mathematically impossible, but people wanted that version of Cthulhu to come out to see if it was possible. With the experience that we've gotten over 10 plus years, they didn't do that. But it seems like they are doing that for Burning Crusade, while also keeping in changes that just made it like correct. So like for Maru, he he came out with like a lot of health, and like he had way too much health, so they nerfed that. But he also apparently had a lot of spell pushback, so spellcasters would be excluded from some groups because of that. But they're just getting rid, or they got rid of that, but they're gonna keep it gone. But the health is going to go to what it was before it was in there. I don't know if I explained that well. I probably didn't. I apologize, but like I hope you understood what I meant. Ores. I like coming here to get ores and what is out. Oh. So that's nice. So PvP faction balance. What are you doing? What are you doing with the balance? Huh? Buff food? Nope. I'll continue eating the harvest food then. Let's see. So for paladins, uh, if you don't know, Horde and Alliance paladins had different seals. One different seal. So there was a Horde specific seal and an Alliance specific seal that they got a 64 in Burning Crusade. They are changing that so that they get their faction specific seal at 60, but at 70 they also get the opposite one to keep things balanced. Because apparently the Horde one was way better than the Alliance one for PvP. Or maybe just in general, I don't know. But either way, both factions are getting all the seals. Something about filling out arena rosters. Do you guys think you'll be interested in arena? I don't think I will. I think I'll be most interested in just beats because I like BGs. I'm not too big on arena. BGs are fun. Blood Elf and Draenei Axis. Oh yes. The new races, and so as well as the new zones, will be available with the Burning Crusade Classic pre-patch. When that is, don't know. How long it'll be, don't know. But we will be getting a Draenei and a Blood Elves early, so we can level them up to 60 before the Dark Portal opens. And that's good. That is good. Do I want to get enough money, enough gold, to be able to boost a Blood Elf or Draenei, whichever one I decided to play, up to 60 when the pre-patch hits? That would be ideal. That would be ideal. But considering I don't even have a 60 yet, that is unlikely to happen. We'll see what happens though. Okay, the Mytho came back. If I get my Warlock up to, I can start charging to summon people, so that may be the way I go. Oh my god. Third time's the charm. Alright, content fit. Oh man, there's gonna be phases? Oh man. I was hoping that was all gonna release at once. Like it did initially. Although I suppose that would make all the content be gone very quickly because of the difference in player knowledge. So it makes sense. Let's see. The the plans are subject to change, but at the moment there are 5 phases. Karazhan, Gruul's Lair, and Magtheridon's Lair open in phase 1. I don't know if that's going to be on release or if there's going to be a time between phase 1 or Outlands being available and then phase 1 being available. I don't know if there's going to be a time difference. I would think there wouldn't be, but who knows, we'll find out. Phase 2 is going to have Serpent Shrine Cavern and Tempest Keep, as well as Arena Season 1 is going to start. Phase 3 is going to have Mount Hyjal, Black Temple, and Arena Season 2, which sounds about right. You kill Archimonde, and then you immediately go kill Illidan. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. Phase 4 is going to have Zul'Aman, which I believe is the catch-up raid of Burning Crusade, like Zul'Gurub was for Classic, although I'm not entirely sure. Either way, the trolls are getting dicked once again. And Phase 5 is going to have Sunwell and Arena Season 4. So, we're ending it off with Kil'jaeden. I really wish that Burning Crusade had ended with the Black Temple rather than Sunwell. I think that would have been better. But at the same time, I do like how the last 2 raids are in the Blood Elf areas. And Ghostlands is a Blood Elf area, you can't tell me otherwise. God, you missed. I think there's any ore outside this area, and that's why it's not spawning in here. Look over here. I think their ore can spawn in. Nope. Meeting the diverse needs of players. How? How is the question? The ore's out. Go back to killing Wyvern. Yes. The servers There are still going to be classic servers. Going to be separate servers for TBC and classic. Current WoW Classic servers, the live WoW Classic servers, will become progression servers, which means they're going to progress into the Burning Crusade. And they're going to make separate servers for WoW Classic, and on patch day, players are going to be given a choice of, hey, do you want to continue with WoW Classic, or do you want to move on into Burning Crusade? Which I think is a really good move. I like that. So people that still like love Classic and want to play Classic can be like, hey, I want to stay in Classic. And for those that are like, oh yeah, I've done all that Classic has to offer, I'm good to move on and be happy with Burning Crusade. I think that's a really good way to do it. And this also means Classic private servers don't come back. That's good for them too. Although some people might still see appeal in fresh Classic servers, so private servers make it stuff there, but you know, they will always have a Blizzard sanctioned WoW Classic server to come back to. They are also offering a level boost to 58 if you don't want to level through Classic to get to Burning Crusade content. This is only going to be available to one character on your account, I believe. Yeah, one per account. Can't be used on the Blood Elf or Draenei game, but that'll be a way to just level immediately to experience Outlands, which I saw a lot of people being mad about, but like, it makes sense. It makes sense that they would do something, because leveling through Classic takes a while, unless you get boosted.